Hey, yo, peace, family. This is Lord Jamar for the Yanadameen Godcast. And if you watch the Godcast, you know my number one sponsor is Miracle Food. That's right, Miracle Food, the perfect cleanse and reboot for a healthy immune system. And these times, you know, a healthy immune system is very important. It's also anti inflammatory. Miracle Food has Moringa, black seed oil, Beet Root oil. It also contains CBD. Miracle Food is just what it says. Miracle Food. Brought to you by my brother, the Chakra Doctor. So this is a black-owned company, y'all. We promote black-owned companies here on the Godcast. Okay, so go to chakradoctor.org and get your Miracle Food today. Tell them Lord Jamal sent you. Peace.
Oh, shouts out to AZ. Dropped a new album. Dope.
Right.
Yeah,
Go or
salute,
die
salute.
too, right?
Yep.
I didn't hear
Yeah.
it, but I heard it's dope.
I feel like AZ was always kind of overlooked. You know what I'm saying? What do you think, Digger? Overlooked by Nas? What you think? While Lord Jamar's
Not
looking that
not
up, what you
not
think?
not overlooked by Nas. I think Nas is the one that put him in there. I know what you're trying to say. You're
Like
trying to
in the
say
shadows,
you
in the
mean
Nas's shadow.
overshadowed. You mean
Yeah.
overshadowed by Nas.
Yeah.
Um, I I do see that, but Nas had that je ne sais quoi. Not to say that AZ doesn't. He definitely always held his own, but
hmm
Nas is just Nas, man.
He killed it. Not AZ killed it on that feature. Wasn't
He
that the
did.
only Nas feature that Life's a
Yep.
yeah. Shout out to AZ, man.
Life is a female dog, and then you die.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. His voice and his flow is like impeccable. I,
Mhm.
I I feel like he should be more in the top five discussion, but I'm not sure why. Why do you think his voice and his flow is something else, Digga?
I think the reason why he's not in the top 5 discussion is because he has not been producing at a high level. Not to say that he's not, I don't think
At a
he
commercial level, I would say.
that's what I mean. When
Yeah. He's
I
been at a high level, but not at a commercial.
yes, not at a commercial high level.
Yeah, because
High level lyrically all
he's
day.
been steadily putting out projects for years.
Right,
But all of his shit is underground. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
it's funny when my cousin, I can't even really find what I was looking for. But when my cousin was locked up and shit, shout out to Ramel, he was locked up in the feds for like 16 years. And like I remember when like iPods first kind of came out, and like he was able to like smuggle in an iPod. Like somehow he got an iPod. So now he somehow gets it sent out to me so that I could fucking put music on it. I'm like, yo, what you want? He's like, yo, I want AZ. Like, I was
Mm,
like, he
mm.
wanted mad AZ on his shit.
Right.
That was one of the first people that he said was like AZ and shit. And I was like, okay. Like, And so I had to download Mad AZ and put the shit on the iPod and shit.
Word. Nah, he kills it, but I don't know. Top you might be in for a long debate with top 5, because then you gotta ask yourself, or somebody's gonna be asking you, who are you taking out of the who are you replacing in the top 5? Are you replacing
What
Nas? Are
about
you
what about
replacing
top
Jay?
10? What about top 10? Is he in the top 10, Digga?
Um I can't confirm or deny. I
Okay.
can't confirm or deny only because Nas is gonna be there, Jay is gonna be there, Three Stacks is gonna be there, Black Thought is gonna be there. Uh
Jada's Kiss gonna be there.
yeah, so it's like once you start
Biggie, Pac, they gonna be there. Biggie and Pac, they
they're
gonna be
they're
there.
they're gonna be there, but I'm also, I'm also inclined to Jamel Hill's argument. I don't know, like a while ago, she had kind of, shook the table a little bit by saying with so many years that have gone by and so many artists that have come out and produced so much, it may be time to start removing them from our top fives. And of course, folks, handed her ass. They'll probably be handing me my ass for even reiterating it. But we're talking the year is 2021. You've got artists out here with 7, 8, 9, 10 albums, like very prolific albums. Is it fair to still put them under our beloved fallen soldiers who we haven't heard anything new in 2 decades?
Thank you, Virgil Dawkins. He said, "Can we get a Rah Digga freestyle, or can you recite Digger, real name Rashia, sweetest person, had no idea."
Just like that, honey, flip 3 times, Diggles dies, stuck around by the situation. Oh, you got to come to the show.
Okay.
Yo, Virgil, we're gonna need more than 5 bones for that, son.
That's the manager.
We need more than $5 for that, son. Fuck you mean?
That's the management talk.
See, everybody says that now. I see Digga Bug and Blasphemy. They live forever. I mean, we can cement them. We can definitely cement them in history. Like they'll never be forgotten. But is it fair to say Jadakiss can't compete with Biggie at this point? Is it fair? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, hang on. I don't see y'all getting hype about Melly Mel and Grandmaster Caz, and you know what I mean? Like nobody said them just now, but they should be in the fucking in top. You see? And so that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't even believe in top 5, because it's top 5 depending on which era that you're talking about.
Right.
It's hard to match up, players from one era against players from a different era. Like, you know what I mean?
My holy trinity is Cool G Rap, Nas, and KRS-One. Like those,
right? And that's all of a similar era, though. That's all of a similar time. There was a trinity before that. There was fucking Kumo D, Melly Mel, and Grandmaster Caz. That was a trinity at one point. At one point, there was Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, and maybe Big somebody Daddy would Kane. Say KRS-One or some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? That was a holy trinity at one point. It's all depends on the times that you're talking about.
It depends on how old you are, because there's a bunch of 20-something year olds right now that's going to tell you, and maybe early 30-year-olds that's going to tell you that Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper of all time.